Hello dear students, how's the study going on? Good? Sure. So, yes, we have started continuity differentiability, mean value theorems. As I promised, in the next lecture I will start Taylor's. So, today's target is, what is today's target? एक तो अपने को टेलर्स करना है, इसके बाद इनडिटर्मिनेट फॉर्म्स करने हैं, इसके बाद ऑप्टिमाइजेशन मींस मैक्सिमा मिनिमा, लोकल मैक्सिमा, लोकल मिनिमा, ठीक है, all that stuff we'll deal here. So this is today's target. What I'm gonna do is, actually from the morning only I have been taking these lectures, so a bit tired. अभी meeting भी एक था, just I finished my meeting. तो I will try to be at that level in few. फिर भी अगर बीच में होगा then please cooperate. So Taylor's. What I'm gonna do is, today's class will be moreover a mentoring kind of stuff. वैसे तो all this lecture series is going like this. I'm giving you directions. I'm forcing you to think, actually, to visualize. So, as far as this section is concerned, I will say you guys, when I say Taylor's, okay. So, in case of Taylor's theorem, what we need to remember, what we should understand, that I'm gonna tell you. इधर वाला section use करते हैं. इसको हटा देते हैं अभी. So what, tell me, what do you understand this in Taylor's theorem? Sorry. समझिए बात को और बेसिक से पकड़ना. You will never miss the theme of this chapter. Taylor's actually talk about, suppose that let we have f of x is a function defined in the closed interval a to a plus h, where h tends to 0. Please try to get the flow. So what it says, Taylor says, if f of x is function is defined in this, such that f of x continuity रखे, differentiability रखे, not only f of x, f dash, f double dash, f n minus 1th derivative, f nth derivative. What Taylor says, I am trying to decodify Taylor's. Taylor's require f of x, f dash, f double dash, nth. Let's say आप nth term तक लिखना चाहते हैं इसको. एक term use होगा, term of remainder term और nth term. Suppose that fifth term तक जाना है, so एक keyword ये use होगा. So if we are talking about nth term Rn, then we need continuity up to nth derivative and differentiability f dash, f double dash, f n minus 1, and I need existence of this. What? Existence of the nth derivative. Please differentiate here. If these things happens, then Taylor states that value of the function at the point a plus h can be given, can be approximated by the summation of this. This is n minus 1th derivative at the point a plus h raised to the power n, n factorial into nth derivative of f at the point a plus theta h, where theta lying between 0 and 1. यहाँ पर स्टार मार्क कर लेंगे मेरे दोस्त. यूपीएससी वाले लोग, important for you to observe this theta, क्योंकि later on we will derive theta is nothing but 1 upon n plus 1. Later on we will derive theta is nothing but 1 upon n plus kind of stuff. So you are supposed to have some questions over this theta also in the Taylor's. So what I told you, अच्छा बच्चे, why I have managed theta like this? So अगर theta मेरा greater than 1 हो जाएगा तो ये a plus theta h a plus h से बाहर चला जाएगा. Getting? But my domain is up to a plus h. So theta is managed to less than 1 so that a plus theta h जो आपका टर्म आपको दिख रहा है ये इसी इंटरवल के अंदर मिले. Getting? So please remember this thing. See the nth term up to n minus 1th how these are presented. nth term तक expansion चाहिए था तो I will write like this. Now if you say कि मुझे 6th term तक I need 6th term का expansion, so f6 तक जाएंगे, f6 वाला टर्म यहाँ पर स्टॉप कर देंगे, f5, f4 डैश, f3 डैश, 2 डैश, f ऐसे आपको दिखेगा. Is that clear? Taylor's के keywords are okay to you guys? Okay. Rest PDF you have. Now suppose that आपको proof से डर लगता है ना, अब तो दूर हो गया होगा. Removed or not? The fear of doing the proofs. What I told? Construct a function. I'm just giving a hint over here. Construct a function phi of x with the help of जिसके बारे में आप बात कर रहे हैं f of x. So what I'm gonna do is let's construct a function phi of x such that my desires are fulfilled. So I construct phi of x such that देखिएगा a plus h minus x का whole square divided by 2 f double dash x and so on. The nth term I will write. Fine. The thing is this. What I told you in the previous lecture, to prove something, I wanna use Rawls. Rawls theorem use करने के लिए I will construct a function which follows continuity in the closed interval, differentiability in the open interval with condition phi at a equals phi at a plus h. वहां पर there we were discussing phi at a equals to phi at b. यहाँ पर b हमारा क्या है? a plus h. So ये कंस्ट्रक्ट कर लिया फंक्शन. अब आप देख लीजिए phi of x चूंकि f of x f dash f double dash, समझे बात को कि नहीं? अगर ये इंफॉर्मेशन, इफ यू डोंट हैव दिस इंफॉर्मेशन यू कैन नॉट गो सेइंग लाइक दिस कि phi x will be also differentiable or continued. बस phi x is nothing but क्या है? Linear combination of derivatives or product of polynomial and its derivatives which are already we have considered as differentiable or continuous. So phi x will be ultimately continuous in that closed interval. Phi x will be ultimately differentiable in that interval. Also we have constructed phi such that phi at a plus equal to, यहाँ पर जो लास्ट टर्म होगा उसमें भी कंसीडर k, फिर k का वैल्यू इस कंडीशन से ले लेंगे. रॉल्स के लिए ये रॉल सेटिस्फाई कर जाएगा. phi dash c equals to 0 पुट करेंगे तो आपको यही एक्सप्रेशन देखने लगेगा. क्लियर? So that is the beauty of conceptual understanding. चलिए. So how questions are supposed from this Taylor's theorem? That is like a task for us to understand. How questions are supposed from Taylor's? Number first, expansion of given function. Let's say आपको दे दिया function sin x और cos x, whatever is there, बोला इसको expand कीजिए, expand around some center or some point x equals to a or around x equals to 0 itself. Fine. Other question may be finding coefficient of, suppose that उसने पूछ दिया x माइनस 2 रेज टू द पावर 3 इन द एक्सपेंशन ऑफ f of x equals to e raised to the power x. Please notice, and I can tell you this peripheral because I have analyzed this topic well. So from Taylor's you can have these two things, two types of questions. For this we need to have understanding bit about कि how these questions will be tackled. तो दोस्त f of a plus h आपने क्या लिखा है, please be on the board. f of a plus h into f dash a plus h square by factorial and so on. So if I replace putting a plus h is equal to x in 1, क्या मिल जाएगा मुझे, f at x. f of a is a constant value, h will be x minus a into f dash a plus x minus a का whole square double dash f double dash a and so on. Keep it 2 and do remember this thing. What I did, I just put a plus h is equal to x, simply h is x minus a. अभी देखिए, suppose that I put a equals to 0 in 2, क्या बन जाएगा दोस्त, f of x equals to f of 0 plus x minus 0 into f dash 0, x minus 0 का whole square divided by f double dash and so on. This is the third equation, जिसको आप बोलते हैं मैक्लॉरेंस. नाम बड़ा होने से कुछ ऐसा नहीं हो जाएगा कि that will be very tough, not at all. So please do remember these three expressions Taylor's में. All three are exam points for you. Clear है अभी बात आपको? Now if someone says कि sin x को x suppose that x equals to 2 के around में expand कीजिए. Expand sin x in the form of powers of x minus 2 or expand around the center x equals to 2. So what it simply says कि x minus 2 के powers में, so a is equal to 2. Now put a is equal to 2 here. ये क्या हो जाएगा, f at 2, x minus 2 into f dash 2, x minus 2 का whole square into f double dash 2 and so on. f of x आपको क्या दे रखा है बच्चे, sin of x. अब क्या है, f dash निकाल दीजिए, cos x, f double dash minus sin x, f triple dash x minus cos x. तो f of 0 sin 0 0, f dash 0 cos 0 1, f double dash 0 sin 0 0 and so on. Use these values of f0 f dash here, you will get sin x का expansion in the powers of x minus 2. If you want to expand sin x itself, तो means you want x minus 0, here a is 0, put here f of 0 is 0, तो sin x का expansion what you call it as x minus x cube upon factorial 3 plus x power 5 upon factorial 5 minus and so on. This is coming from here only. Clear है or not? So expansion kind of function, suppose that sin x की यहाँ पे कोई भी function दे दिया exponential of x. If he is asking coefficient of x minus 2 का power cube, तो बच्चे अगर मैं e power x को expand करूं, so 1 plus x square by factorial 2 and so on आता है. Suppose that this function is not e raised for x, this is e raised for x into x kind of stuff. So choose this as f of x. Find f dash, find f double dash, find f triple dash and so on. आपको ट्रिपल वाला कोफिशिएंट चाहिए, so what you will have, f triple dash at the point 2 निकाल दीजिए, f triple dash at the point 2. तो जो वैल्यू मिलेगी आपको वो x minus 2 का कोफिशिएंट दिखेगा. मोर ओवर कोफिशिएंट में डोंट फॉरगेट यहाँ पर 1/3 फैक्टोरियल भी होगा, क्योंकि उसने केवल he asked only coefficient of this, तो 1/3 into f triple dash at the point 2. अब whatever f of x is given to you, you can use that and get that answer. Is that clear or not? Any issue here? So टेलर्स का जो एक्सपेंशन है वो इसी फॉर्म में आपको दिखता है. If I summarize this part, I will say dear that in the Taylor's form you find value of f of x at some point closer to some point A, and that is expanded like this. That expansion can have two types of questions like this. Moreover, this remainder term के ऊपर you may have some explanations. इसको हम बोलते हैं जो लास्ट वाला टर्म है ये वाला Rn, इसका कन्वर्जेंस और डाइवर्जेंस defines कि this expansion is convergent or means valid or not. So Rn will be nothing but एक आपको टर्म मिलेगा जिसमें n आ रहा होगा. You will just apply the convergence of that जो हमने पढ़ाया है सीरीज के अंदर में. Fine. So for that theoretical purpose only I am suggesting, if you are interested, read this in the PDF also. It is mentioned here कि when some power series is possible and when is not. You can see the questions. Questions are beautifully planned here. Expansions मैंने दिए हैं. Rn के ऊपर क्वेश्चन कैसे बन सकता है, that I also stated here. You guys are suggested to read this document. Easy only. थीटा के ऊपर भी आई गेस हमने क्वेश्चंस बनाए हैं, if I am not wrong. थीटा पर क्वेश्चंस हैं. In the starting only it will be. Let me check it. Yes, यहाँ पर है ये चीजें. ये है थीटा पर चीजें हैं. So you can go through that. So टेलर्स के अंदर this is what expected for your UPSC exam. Don't think I have finished in this short span, so this is easy. You are suggested to now solve questions, get answer. Okay, this is the key word. Let's move on the second theme of this lecture, and that is indeterminate form. Indeterminate form 100% will come in the exam every year I am saying. Okay, so when I say every year what I am saying, indeterminate forms. I will hint, I will mentor you how to deal this particular topic. The first thing is you need to understand मुलैठी. मुलैठी पता है, गला जब जैसे सुबह से 4 घंटे हो गए ना पढ़ाते. चलो, इनडिटर्मिनेट फॉर्म. सो बच्चे सबसे पहले अपने आप को जानने की जरूरत होती है कि इनडिटर्मिनेट फॉर्म है क्या. If you remember the very first lecture, I told you कि if some limit, suppose that you are considering limit x tending to a f of x upon g of x. Please focus. 100% question you will have either CSE or IFOS exam. So what you are suggested, मैं आपको यहाँ पर ब्रीफ कर रहा हूँ. I am giving you the way to think. Actually जब हम improper integral करेंगे तो हम Leibniz rule भी आपको पढ़ाएंगे. Leibniz rule of differentiation under the sign of integration. That is other part of this. That is also used somewhere here. In questions may be used. But before that we need to hear. जो आप अगर मलिक अरोड़ा बुक पढ़ रहे हैं या कॉपी पढ़ रहे हैं, कॉपी के अंदर भी इंडिटरमिनेट फॉर्म्स मैंने लिखे हुए हैं पीडीएफ में. मलिक अरोड़ा में पढ़ेंगे, वहां भी इंडिटरमिनेट फॉर्म है टेलर्स थ्योरम के एप्लीकेशन के फॉर्म में. सो दिस इज व्हाट एप्लीकेशन ऑफ टेलर्स. व्हाई आई एम टेलिंग यू बच्चे लाइक दिस, बिकॉज जो आप लॉपिटल रूल, हॉस्पिटल नहीं लॉपिटल इट इज प्रोनाउंस, ओके, L'Hopital बोला जाता है, pronounced as L'Hopital rule. So L'Hopital rule is basically derived using Taylor's. Okay, in the PDF I have derived You can go through that just for your understanding. So what it says कि if this is of the 0 by 0 form, this equals limit x tending to a f dash x upon g dash x, and same happens with अगर आपका लिमिट x टेंडिंग टू a f of x upon g of x infinity by infinity फॉर्म दे रहा है, if it comes out in this form, still by Taylor's theorem we can show that it comes out to be like this. So this is the pet part of indeterminate forms. What other forms can be of the indeterminate? Please remember, many of you will not be knowing कि what are all those indeterminate forms. अच्छा, 1 raised to the power infinity, 1 indeterminate. So other indeterminate forms I am writing here, and I have purpose for that. I'll tell. So other indeterminate form is 0 into infinity. Other is infinity minus infinity. Other is 0 raised to the power 0. Other is 1 raised to the power infinity. Other is infinity raised to the power 0. So these are some indeterminate forms. Is that clear? What we do here, exam point लिख लेंगे. For each of you I am saying, if you read like study about indeterminate forms, अपने को करना है ये वाला use, ठीक है? Use this formula. If 0 by 0, infinity by infinity, very good, apply. If not in 0 by, please focus here, if not in 0 by 0 form or infinity by infinity form, then don't use directly L'Hopital rule. Please notice, suppose that you have the form, for example, and that is the only a teacher should do. Calculation part you people are already doing. If you are choosing mathematics as optional, you are not supposed to do कि अच्छा चलो इस टाइप का 4 सवाल करते हैं. अरे ठीक है, conceptually if you are clear, the calculation part you can do it by your own. So suppose that we have, I am telling you just glimpse of this indeterminate formula. If you have this form, तो ultimately क्या रहा होगा मेरे बच्चे? Limit x tending to a f of x into z of x, suppose that we have, such that limit x tending to a f of x is 0 and limit x tending to a g of x tends to infinity. Infinity कभी भी equal नहीं लिखा जाता है. So if this is of the form 0 into infinity, it is possible only when this thing happens, means I will be managing this 0 into infinity into either of this form. Please notice, this is the job of a teacher to tell you how to proceed. So whatever form you have, either this form or this form or this form or this form, your job is to mark star here. Your job is to reduce into 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity. तो करो इसको reduce बच्चे. Limit x tending to a. Let's say मैं g of x को यही रखता हूँ, f of x को ऐसे लिख देता हूँ 1 upon f of x. ऊपर जाएगा तो same. So this is same as, अब इसको पढ़िए जरा. gx का लिमिट infinity, 1 upon f of x का लिमिट 0, so this becomes 0. Now apply L'Hopital rule over this fraction. So g of x का differentiation, इसमें differentiation किसका होगा? 1 upon f of x का. What? 1 upon f of x का. So this is the key word for indeterminate form. You getting my point or not? कोई इशू? चलो एक और बता देते हैं. Let's say infinity minus infinity you have. तो बच्चे ये कब रहा होगा? Let's say limit x tending to a f of x minus g of x such that limit x tending to a f of x is infinity tends to infinity, limit x tending to a g of x tends to infinity, then only this is possible, not infinity minus infinity. So what we need to do is to reduce this into the form either infinity by infinity or 0 by 0 to apply L'Hopital rule. So what you can do is f of x minus g of x can be written as 1 upon gx minus 1 upon f of x upon 1 upon f of x into g of x. Please notice, if you take this LCM तो ये वाला term cancel हो जाएगा, you will have this. Now applying limit over this means limit over this. So f of x, g of x is दोनों infinity को tend कर रहा है. So here I have 1 upon infinity 0 minus 0 और ये 1 upon infinity 0 मतलब 0 by 0 form you have. Now this is your numerator and this is whole 1 upon f of x into g of x is the denominator. Now apply L'Hopital rule here. Is that clear or not? In this indeterminate form you may have cases for जहां powers दिखेगा CSE 2022. Although I can solve this is just in 10 seconds, but I am leaving it for you guys because first you should follow the procedure. Question तो एक क्या है, 1000 बन जाएगा, कोई इशू नहीं है उससे. Not saying PYQ कर रहे हैं कि नहीं कर, PYQ आप करेंगे. If I am able to deliver the conceptual clarity, getting. अच्छा एक चीज और, if you are following the lecture series तो जो sequence वाला lecture है where I told about tutorial 1. So for this calculating limits, I am not gonna repeat that here. Calculating limits to tutorial 1, you are supposed to follow that lecture also. कि when comes power में जब आता है तो how to deal. ओके, इंडिटरमिनेट फॉर्म का क्लैरिटी हुआ कि नहीं? अब मेरी तरफ से एक फ्री का सजेशन, जस्ट वन फ्री सजेशन फ्रॉम माय साइड, सॉल्व ऑल एग्जांपल्स फ्रॉम योर बुक मलिक अरोड़ा और द पीडीएफ जो असाइनमेंट आपको दिया जा रहा है. ठीक है, सॉल्व ऑल, ऑब्जर्व कि 2-3 बार में जहां LH रूल लग रहा है वो वेयर इज द पॉसिबिलिटी टू बी रॉन्ग, वेयर इज द पॉसिबिलिटी टू बी रॉन्ग एंड मार्क स्टार देयर. आई एम अगेन सजेस्टिंग, इफ यू आर थिंकिंग कि इतना लेक्चर देख के मास्टर ने बढ़िया पढ़ा दिया हो गया काम, नहीं. I have done my job, now it's your turn to solve all those problems. Calculating limits. Okay? ट्यूटोरियल 1 का सहायता यहाँ पर ले सकते हैं क्योंकि वहां पर मैंने लिमिट कैलकुलेट करना बोला है आपको. Is that clear? चलो. Now I am moving on the third section of the day of this lecture, that is local maxima, local minima type of stuff. Please follow my words here. Whatever I am teaching you, this for local maxima, local minima and kind of stuff. Theoretically, उसको एक बार समझने की कोशिश करेंगे because in the multiple variable you will have questions for when you have doubtful case ना. अब RT minus S square greater than 0, less than 0 पे तो सब बात कर लेते हैं. Doubtful वाले में बैंड बजती है. So that is why I am here. करना क्या है अपने को, इसके बेसिक्स को पकड़ना है. सपोज दैट मैं लोकल मैक्सिमा लोकल मिनिमा से स्टार्ट कर रहा हूं. ओके, अच्छा, सम पीपल वर सेइंग कि सर इंटरमीडिएट वैल्यू थ्योरम नहीं कराया, फिक्स पॉइंट थ्योरम नहीं कराया। टोल्ड यू द डेफिनेशन पार्ट, एक बार पढ़ोगे ना मजा आ जाएगा उसको। रेडी? यहां पर आते हैं। सपोज दैट आई हैव अ कर्व लाइक दिस f of x, okay? This is f of x, this is x. Suppose that I talk about this point, I talk about this point, I talk about this point, or I talk about this point, something like that. Can talk, whatever. C1, C2, C3, C4. So this is the value f at C2, let's say. Here the point will be f at C2 plus h. Here the point will be f at C2 minus h. If this is the point C2 minus h, this is the point C2 plus h. So for local maxima, local minima, what you need to do is monotonic. What? Monotonic पता करना होगा, function increasing or decreasing. Please notice these are exam points for you. Increasing or decreasing. For this क्या करना होगा दोस्त? Sign chart of f dash. बस हो गया काम। इस पूरे टॉपिक का यही थीम था, देखिएगा। If I want to say C2 पर मैक्सिमा है कि मिनिमा है? At C2, x equals to C2, we want to check. So if this is the maximum value, then this should be less than this. Means क्या होगा? f at C2 plus h minus f at C2 will be less than 0. And अगर ये maximum, if this is maximum, then this will be also less than this. तो f at C2 minus h minus f at C2 should be also less than 0. होना चाहिए या नहीं? बोलिए, बात समझ में आ रही है या नहीं? So that means C2 minus h से C2 plus h, और यहां पर एक पॉइंट आपका C2 पड़ेगा, C2 minus h से C2 फंक्शन क्या करना चाहिए? इंक्रीजिंग, मतलब f dash x should be greater or equal to 0. इन C2 से C2 plus h फंक्शन क्या करना चाहिए? डिक्रीजिंग। यही तो समझाने वाली बात है। मीन्स f dash x should be less or equal to 0. क्लियर? अगर ऐसा होगा तो ही C2 मैक्सिमा पॉइंट बनेगा, नहीं तो नहीं। If this happens in the left of C2, see, in the left of C2, if function is increasing, but in the right of C2, function is decreasing, means at the point C2, function changes its behavior. So C2 will be a point of maxima or minima. ऐसे समझो पहले। C2 पर अगर बिहेवियर चेंज हो रहा है फंक्शन का इंक्रीजिंग से डिक्रीजिंग, इट मींस C2 पर क्या रहा होगा? f डैश 0 हुआ होगा, f डैश पॉजिटिव, f डैश नेगेटिव, यहां पर f डैश 0। तो क्या होगा? अगर x equals to C2 needs to be a point of maxima or minima, then at that point f dash must be 0. So इसीलिए आप लोग क्या करते हैं? To get maxima or minima, you put f dash x equals to 0 and find the value of x. Means यही तो चीज है visualization. Clear? So do remember this thing कि if C2 is a point of maxima or minima, then at that derivative should be 0. So to get that C2, you put f dash x equals to 0 and find value of x. Those values of x will be working as C2, C3 and so on. So that you can do here also. So whenever you have been given some function, you want to check whether a particular point is maxima or minima. So the thing is, उसके left में, in the left, check function is monotonically decreasing or increasing, increasing or decreasing. For increasing or decreasing, you need to check the sign chart of f dash. Am I clear or not? I have beautiful questions for you guys. If you are interested, you should go through there. These are the questions in front of you. एक फंक्शन दे रखा है, बस उसका साइन चार्ट बनाना है एफ डैश का कि कोई पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट लोकल मैक्सिमा, अच्छा लोकल मैक्सिमा लोकल, these C1 C2 C3 C4 और पॉइंट्स आर कॉल्ड लोकल मैक्सिमा और लोकल मिनिमा. इनमें से जो एक मैक्सिमम होगा दैट विल बी कॉल्ड एज ग्लोबल मैक्सिमा, इनमें से जो सबसे मिनिमम होगा दैट विल बी कॉल्ड एज ग्लोबल मिनिमा. सो फोर टर्म्स वी यूज. ओके, क्वेश्चंस आर वेरी ब्यूटीफुल, क्वेश्चंस आर देयर, वेरी ब्यूटीफुल. आई एम सेइंग px कोई फंक्शन दिया है यहां पर, प्लीज सॉल्व दीज क्वेश्चंस. दिस स्ट्रिक्ट एक 2 पेज का असाइनमेंट है, इसमें 4-5 क्वेश्चन है लोकल मैक्सिमा और लोकल मिनिमा को लेकर. वेरी ब्यूटीफुल क्वेश्चंस आर देयर, वेरी ब्यूटीफुल आई एम सेइंग, एंड फंडा इज दिस ओनली. क्लियर है अभी? सो दिस विल बी शेयर्ड विद यू एंड यू चेक जस्ट साइन चार्ट ऑफ एफ डैश. तो एफ डैश का साइन चार्ट आपके लिए बहुत काम का है, बहुत फायदे का है कि नहीं है? सो इसके बाद एक यूनिफॉर्म कंटिन्यूटी वाला पार्ट और बचता है सिंगल वेरिएबल में. सो इन केस ऑफ यूनिफॉर्म कंटिन्यूटी व्हाट आई विल सजेस्ट इज, थोड़ा सा बात करके मैं अगले टॉपिक पर मूव करूंगा. वैसे तो मैंने 3 टॉपिक का कहा था. यूसी यूनिफॉर्म कंटिन्यूटी, बेसिक डिफरेंस आई विल से कंटिन्यूटी एट अ पॉइंट x इक्वल्स टू a चेक होता है, यूनिफॉर्म कंटिन्यूटी इन एन इंटरवल चेक होगा. ठीक है? सो दिस इज द बेसिक डिफरेंस. बाकी कंटिन्यूटी तो चेंज नहीं हो जाएगा ना. सो यू आर सजेस्टेड, देयर इज अ चैप्टर इन द मलिक अरोड़ा बुक, यूनिफॉर्म कंटिन्यूटी. सो फॉर यूनिफॉर्म कंटिन्यूटी प्लीज मेक माय पॉइंट दीज वर्ड्स क्लियर. एग्जांपल्स जो इसके हैं मलिक अरोड़ा में, और जो पीडीएफ भी आपको मैं दे दूंगा, उसमें जो एग्जांपल्स हैं प्लीज सॉल्व, और जहां समझ के अच्छे से करके डू रट्टा मार. क्योंकि एग्जांपल्स इफ नॉट क्लियर इन द यूनिफॉर्म कंटिन्यूटी देन यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू सॉल्व. यहां पर जो आपका हेल्प करेगा जो मॉडुलस वाली प्रॉपर्टीज है, व्हाट मॉडुलस प्रॉपर्टीज, क्योंकि आप ये चेक करना चाहते हैं. देखिए f of x2 minus f of x1, it is less than epsilon whenever modulus of x2 minus x1 less than epsilon. So these things we have already discussed in detail. So guidance for you for uniform continuity is this, कि modulus properties को कैसे करना है. जो examples हैं please do those very sincerely. Is that clear? So this is the mentoring part for this. We'll meet in the next lecture. अभी तो मजा आ रहा है, आप फॉलो करते रहिए. डू फॉलो, जितना टास्क आपको दिया जाता है डू दिस टास्क. आई एम प्रीटी श्योर जनवरी 2023 तक आई विल फिनिश द मैथमेटिक्स ऑप्शनल. दैट इज माय प्रॉमिस. ओनली नीड द थिंग इज यू नीड टू कॉप अप. आप अगर 2 घंटे भी क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करते हैं व्हाटएवर आई टीच यू हियर, यू विल बी एबल टू कॉप अप. सो यस, कीप फॉलोइंग दिस लेक्चर सीरीज. If any doubt is there, do let me know in the comment box. Number is there, Telegram 9971030052. Okay, chal. So we'll meet in the next lecture. We'll start the multiple variables. What? Multiple variables. The story will be same. Limits, continuity, differentiability, mean value theorems, Taylor's. Then we will come back on that real analysis का part वाला जो uniform convergence अभी है ना. We will summarize that, Riemann integration, uniform convergence वाला part, and we'll finish this lecture, this वाला part, RCL lecture series. Okay? उसके बाद next topic, planning for 3D. I am planning. If you have anything, then do let me know in the comment box what other topic I can start. So till then, tada bye bye, see you.